Hello and welcome to today's short video. And the topic, the lonesome hero. I think we all grew up with heroes. No matter if it were fairy tales, if it was Snow White or the Mermaid, or Superman or Batman. In our childhood, we all had our little heroes and we wanted to be like our heroes, if possible, like the princess or the superhero with superpower. And yes, when we grow up, we realize we are only humans. The thing is, what we often do not see is, or what we forget with the time, is the way these superheroes, yes, have to face challenges before they come to an happy end with their whatever they are doing, saving the world or the princess or so. All these superheroes, no matter if a princess or Batman, they have to face challenges and they are doing it alone. They don't fit into society. They grow up into a society, into a group of people or whatever, and then they are different. They are different. They start to leave the tribe, their home. They go out and they survive adventures. And at the end, they are heroes and we have a happy end. And we humans, we want the happy end. We want to be the superhero. And when we face the challenges, we think, oh, I don't have superpower. I'm not meant to be a superhero. The thing is that we do not want to leave our tribe. We do not want to leave our society. It makes us, yes, it makes us scary. And so when we do not leave our tribe, our society, our group, we will never challenge or face these adventures, and we will never be superheroes. So now maybe you have a dog or a horse, and it doesn't matter if it's a rescued street dog or a special breed horse that is meant to win Olympia. When you decide to work different with your horse, you will see very quick that you're alone. And this is something all my clients have to realize. When they start to make it different, they're alone. No, often family members, friends, colleagues, trainers don't understand them. They tell them they are stupid and they are crazy and that will never work, and what they are doing, they are wasting time and they should sell the horse and buy a new one or whatever. Give the dog back to the shelter or put them down or whatever, no matter. And you say, no, I will do it the way I do it. And yes, you're alone. You're standing there alone. You're going. So often I've sitting here with my dogs and thought, what the hell I'm doing here? This will never work. And I just continued. And it works. And the tale of the lonesome hero is that you only can come to this happy end when you face these challenges, when you go this way. This is the transformation. But we have to realize that we have to leave our tribe. We have to leave our society, our community. All the people around us who tell us that this will never work out and it's not possible and blah, 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 they're not very helpful. And this is nothing to judge. Don't judge these people. They are on their own journey. You are on your journey, I'm on my journey, they are on their journey. They are on a level, they are on a frequency, and it's okay. When you go your way, maybe they will have a look at you and observe you and say, "Oh, that's interesting. How did that work out? I want to learn that too. Can you explain me?" Great. Maybe they will understand. Maybe they will follow you. Most of the people will not. Most of the people will stay where they are and think, "Ooh, that was an accident. She's crazy. That worked out maybe this one time, but the next time not, or not with my horses." I have a lot of trainers, no matter if horses or dogs, that who have a routine. They learn something. They have a lot of experience. Maybe they have a lot of success, but they have a routine and they work with the same people and the same horses, the same way, years for years for years. And so they cannot develop. And that's not nothing to judge. They in their era they are brilliant. Okay, that's fine. So let them do their job, and you continue your way. And it's important to know that you're not alone. You are not alone. Maybe in for the moment in your stable, in your dogs club, in your school, you're alone because you do it different. And maybe people will laugh about you and say, "Ah, she's again wasting time with this crazy horse or dog." No matter, think about your North Star. Think about your superhero. Think about your superpower, because you have a superpower. The superpower is that you're not alone, you have a partner. You're not alone, you have a dog or a horse who's going with you. The second superpower you have is persistence. You just go your way. You will follow your way. You will challenge this. You will make all these adventures, and you will become the superhero at the end. And if it's only for your dog, that doesn't matter. But the transformation you did, no one can take away from you again. And maybe you have left your tribe because after that you're on a different level. Maybe your best friend in the dog club or riding school, you cannot. There's no base again to talk or chat because you've reached another level. It's nothing to judge. You will find your people, your new tribe, as they do in their tales, in the fairy tales. Your little fairy is your dog or your horse, and you're the superhero with superpower, and you just go your way. And you will be alone for a long while, and you will think about if this is all okay, or if it's stupid or useless or whatever. Just do it. Trust the process. And the only person you should listen to, the only person who has the right to give you a feedback if it's the right path or not, is your animal. You support each other, and the path you are going, maybe there is no path. Maybe you have to you have to make a new path with your horse or your dog. And if you say, "I cannot make it, I don't want to leave the tribe, I don't want to be different," it's okay. It's your decision. It's fine. Just do what you can, what you feel like. Maybe later, maybe another time, and maybe just say, "I don't care. I will do that for me and for my horse." And then you will come to the happy end. And then you are the superhero with the superpower you've always been. Thank you for listening. I wish you a wonderful day. Bye.